Wow, you've landed here at Ritualistically Botanica. If we haven't met, my name is Mo and I'm your host. And I want to wish you some black moon blessings. Now, let's talk about why this black moon is so important. Did you know that it's a call to joy? Let me tell you right from the start that this black moon is that, exactly. It's a call to joy. Not someday, not when you get it all perfect, not when you've lost the weight, fixed the house, or made more money. This is your call to joy right now. Joy looks like your cat curling up on your lap. Joy looks like a flower blooming in your garden saying, look how much the universe loves you. Look what it's giving you today. Joy looks like one laugh with a friend, even in the middle of a mess. It's that simple. And if there is a place in your life that steals that joy, a job, a relationship, a habit, a routine, and you can't find one spark of gratitude or excitement in it, that's your sign. That's the place that must be dissolved and reset because you're not moving forward without joy. The ignition won't take without joy. Now, yes, the collective is on fire, and baby, let's not sugarcoat it. Everything you thought was solid, dependable, a sure thing you could count on, it's dissolving right in front of your eyes. That's Pisces energy. It burns down illusions. It dissolves foundation. It strips away control. And here's the hard truth. It's going to get looser before it stabilizes again. We don't know what's coming. None of us do. That's Pisces. That's a call to surrender. Not give up. Surrender to the flow, to the trust. So here's the paradigm shift. Since you don't know what the universe is going to birth, since none of us know what the collective is going to birth, you might as well enjoy every damn minute. Find joy in every second. That's the way forward. Because if you cling to misery, waiting for control before you allow yourself happiness, you're going to get steamrolled by life. But if you pivot now, if you make joy your one goal, joy in every breath, every bloom, every connection, then you're flowing with the current instead of drowning in it. Now, what the hell is a black moon, you might ask? Let's talk about what makes this lunation unique. A black moon can mean a few things. Number one, 2 new moons in the same calendar month. Number 2, the 4th new moon in a single season. And number 3, which is extremely rare, is 2 new moons in the same zodiac sign within 30 days. This one that's taking place tonight, it checks 2 boxes. It's the 2nd new moon in August, and it's the 4th new moon of summer. That's rare. That's very rare. But it's also happening at 0 degrees of Virgo. Whoa. That's 0 point energy. That's conception, ignition, pregnancy. This is not shadow work time. That was August 9th. This is the seed. And here's the kicker. This arc doesn't run for 6 months like a normal lunation. It compresses into 30 days. Conception at 0 degrees of Virgo on August 23rd, that's tonight, and delivery at 29 degrees of Virgo on September 21st, with a partial solar eclipse landing right near the equinox. And in between that, a total lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 7th. Virgo builds, Pisces dissolves. The lunar eclipse is your mirror. And eclipses don't just pass by. They echo for 18 to 24 months. So the black moon plus eclipse arc is setting the tone until 2027, maybe even 2028. But that's not all. The nodes are speaking. So overlay the nodes and the message is even louder. The south node right now is in Virgo, and this is what you are being called to leave behind. Perfectionism, self-criticism, grinding in service without joy, that's over. The north node in Pisces, this is the direction forward. It's what's calling us, pulling us to surrender, to listen to intuition. It's calling us to be flexible and to find joy in the present moment, not waiting for the future to be perfect. This is the shift. Virgo says, when it's perfect, then you'll be happy. Pisces says, be happy in the mess right now. Let's break this down house by house. Let's walk through it, because everyone wants to know, where does this hit me? Well, hopefully you have your birth chart, you know what your ascendant is and what zodiac signs fall in all of your houses, because your houses are all the different areas of your life. So let's start with the first house, Virgo rising. If you have Virgo rising, then you have Pisces on your descendant. That's in your 7th house. And this is you. This is all about you, your body, your health, your identity. Virgo here says, fix yourself first. Lose the weight, cut the hair, buy the clothes, then you'll feel good. But Pisces says, bullshit. Joy is in the mirror right now. Love every wrinkle, every scar, every limit. If you can breathe, if you can move, you are alive. And that's enough. If you can find joy in the body you have today, everything else will ignite. If you can't, that's your call to change how you live in your skin. If you have a Leo rising, this black moon is affecting your 2nd house, and that means you have Aquarius on your 7th house. And this is your money, possessions, voice, self-worth. And here Virgo nags, budget better, earn more. When you finally make enough, you'll feel valuable. And Pisces says, no, joy isn't in the paycheck. It's in the worth you already have. If the way you earn or speak drains you, if you feel silenced, undervalued, that's not alignment. That's your cue to change. But if you can find joy in even the smallest resource, the cup of coffee, the song you sing, or even the sound of your own voice, that's the ignition. Now, if you have a Cancer rising, that means Capricorn is on your 7th house, and this falls in your 3rd house. This is communication, siblings, neighbors, daily environment, and Virgo nitpicks. It makes you tell yourself, say it perfectly, write it without mistakes, record it once, then you'll be heard. Pisces laughs. Joy is in the messy conversations, the cracked voice, the imperfect words that spill out real. If your daily environment suffocates you, constant gossip, negative chatter, draining communication, that's your sign to change it. But if you can find joy in the little talk, the short note, the text that makes someone smile, that's ignition. If you have a Gemini rising, that means you have Sagittarius on your 7th house, and this falls in your 4th house. This is home, family, roots, ancestry. Virgo says, when the house is spotless, when the trauma is healed, when the family finally acts right, then I'll feel safe. Pisces whispers, joy is in the crooked picture on the wall, the chipped mug you sip from, the messy but real family you have. And if your home drains you, if it feels toxic, if the roots rot your spirit, then you know it's time to change. But if you can claim even one corner of sanctuary, one ritual that grounds you, that's ignition. Now, if you have a Taurus rising, that means you have Scorpio on your 7th house. That means this is falling in your 5th house. That's children, creativity, romance, joy. Virgo mutters, don't waste time on silly hobbies. Don't make a fool of yourself. Don't love unless it's perfect. Pisces pours glitter on that. Joy is in coloring outside the lines and singing off key and laughing until your stomach hurts. If your life feels joyless, if creativity feels dead, if romance feels like obligation, that's your sign. Pivot. But if you can find joy in a messy poem, a silly sketch, a child's laughter, that spark is everything. Now, if you have an Aries rising, that means Libra's on your 7th house, and this black moon falls in your 6th house. This is work, health, routines, caretaking. Virgo barks, get the diet right, the schedule tight, work harder, serve better. But your body knows. If the grind is misaligned, it will wreck you. Anxiety, IBS, ulcers, exhaustion. If you find even a spark of joy in serving, that's your anchor. But if there's no joy left, if it's only dread, that's the universe shouting, change it now. Staying will break you. Now, if you have a Pisces rising. That means Virgo is on your 7th house. And this black moon falls in your 7th house. And this is partnerships, marriage, contracts, even open enemies, because you project to them. Virgo says, when I get the perfect partner, when he changes, when the contract is flawless, then I'll be happy. Pisces says, joy is in the messy relationship you already have. Love what is, not what you project. If the partnership drains you completely, if there is no joy, no love, no spark, then that's your call. Change it. End it. Reset it. Now, if your rising sign is Aquarius, then Leo is on your 7th house, and this black moon falls in your 8th house. This is intimacy, shared resources, debts, taboos, responsibilities. Virgo obsesses, balance the books, keep the secret, make the sex flawless. Pisces dissolves that illusion. Joy is in vulnerability and saying the truth out loud, and the imperfect merge. If the money entanglement suffocates you, if the intimacy is only pain, if the secrets rot, that's your signal to end it. But if you can find joy in the raw connection, the courage to face what's hidden, that's the ignition. Now, if you have a Capricorn rising, that means Cancer is on your 7th house cusp, and this black moon falls in your 9th house. This is higher learning, faith, publishing, travel. Virgo says study more, get the degree, plan the trip perfectly. Only then will you grow. Pisces laughs. Joy is in the wondering and the wondering, in the messy first draft of the book, in the philosophy that's still forming. If your beliefs choke you, if your world feels too small, if your faith is dead, that's your sign. But if you can find joy in a sky full of stars, a sentence that stirs your soul, a road you haven't walked yet, that's ignition. Now, if your rising sign is Sagittarius, that means that Gemini is on your 7th house cusp, and this black moon falls on your 10th house. This for you is career and public life calling. Virgo here scolds, build the resume, perfect the brand. When you get the title, then you'll be happy. Pisces strips it down. Joy is not in the applause. It's in showing up with integrity today. If your career kills your spirit, if the title means nothing, if you hate what you're known for, that's your sign. Pivot. But if you can find joy in even one part of your work, the person you helped, the place you built, that's enough to keep going. Now, if your rising sign is Scorpio, that means Taurus is on your 7th house cusp, and this black moon falls in your 11th house. This is friends, groups, communities, future dreams for you. Virgo nags, find the perfect tribe, the perfect club, the perfect dream. Pisces says, joy is in the messy, real friends who show up now. If the community drains you, if the dream feels dead, if the group no longer fits, that's your sign. But if you can find joy in the oddball conversations, the half-formed dream already in motion, that's ignition. Now, if you have a Libra rising, that means Aries is on your 7th house cusp, and this black moon falls in your 12th house. And this is your subconscious, secrets, undoing, hidden enemies. Virgo says, heal every shadow, meditate perfectly longer, get enlightenment first. Pisces dissolves the illusion. Joy is in the half-healed, the imperfect practice, the quiet breath in the dark. If the shadow suffocates you, if the secrets rot your soul, if you're numbing yourself to survive, that's the call. Change it. But if you can find joy in the small crack of light breaking through the shadow, that's enough. That's ignition. So here's the whole message. Virgo says, wait until it's perfect. Pisces says, joy is already here. If you can find joy in the mess, amplify it. If you can't find any at all, that's your clear sign to dissolve it and reset. So guys, it's black moon time. What are you charging under the black moon vibe? Usually, I'm out here with the rest of you charging my cards, my waters, my crystals, my oils, my shells. But this black moon, I felt led to go deeper. I made an anointing ointment out of tallow. Why tallow? Well, first of all, because it's an offering. Second of all, because tallow is one of the best moisturizing treatments for your skin, especially for aging skin. So my skin just drinks it in. It's very good for you. This one I made with rose, sandalwood, and vetiver, frankincense. It's delicious. Every time I use it, I'm anointing myself with the energy of this black moon, and it will remind me to move forward and surrender to flow and to trust. I also crafted incense, not sticks, but my own blend that I will burn on these little charcoal discs. And they are, you can't see them, but they're in the shape of fruits. I've got some shaped like pineapples and cherries and strawberries, because, it's such a Virgo thing. Both of these are charged under this black moon, because this isn't just a 30-day vibe. It's an energy echoing for the next 2 years. This black moon isn't your ending, it's your ignition. And the only way forward for you, for all of us, is to find joy. Blessings for this black moon. May you find joy not in the perfect future, but in the imperfect present. That's where the universe meets you. That's it. That's all I've got for you today. Bye now.